I've actually been on a journey this whole coronavirus season, and it's just something I really wanted to do, get down to my goal weight, and not just lose weight, but also detox. And so I'm gonna be starting that journey. I'm gonna be broadcasting it to you guys, and I just think that um, this YouTube channel will help me be more accountable and just help me achieve my goals, because I know that people in the YouTube community, people in the comments section give lots of helpful advice. I've seen it on other people's channels. They give lots of helpful advice, motivation, and we can all help each other out on how to grow and just how to be better. I want to do a 90-day challenge, and one thing about me is I hate exercise. Not that I hate it. Trust me, I admire people who can run those miles, who can lift those weights, who love being on a treadmill. I admire them, but those people aren't me, at least not yet. Um, to me, I think it's unrealistic for me to just start a regimen like that, because I know from previous experiences, I know that I myself I'm not motivated enough to push past the hardships of those types of routines. Like when it gets hard, I don't I don't really want to move forward, because even while it was relatively quote unquote easy, the easier stages was still pretty hard to me. I still didn't want to do it anyway. So there's really nothing helping me push past that or making things easier for me. And I hate pain. Like who really wants to be in pain on purpose? I know it helps, you lose weight and all that things, but honestly, it's just not how I envisioned doing it. So, this 90-day challenge, um, is gonna be until December, the last day of December, and so hopefully by then, it'll just reset the whole vibe of 2020 for me into 2021, because I would have not only physically changed, but mentally too, and just my outlook um will change too, because I know that if I can do this, then I can do anything. um and just to talk about 2020 itself, the struggle, as you guys know, as you guys have seen, as we have lived through, is real. Like, people are struggling, we're all struggling, I'm struggling, our mindsets are struggling, our mental health is struggling. Just the struggle is everywhere, and it is our common shared experience in this year. I doubt that there is not one person who has not struggled. Especially if you're watching this video, it's just, we can all relate. And so I see this as mainly a detox and a reset button. Because whatever happens in 2021, I will not let the energy of 2020 go into 2021 with me personally. Um, and so I just want to change for the better. And that's why I'm making this video at, I forget what time it is, but I think it's like 9 p.m. or something like that. 9 p.m. That's why I'm making this video at this time, because I know if I wait to get this out there, I'll never do it. And time waits for nobody. Time is ticking. Time is moving forward. Um, and so I actually did not realize today was October 1st. only a few minutes ago, I was like, what's today's date? I was still thinking we had time left in November, honestly. Um, that's just how I am. I don't pay attention to dates. Like, what is the calendar? That's just how I am. So that's just that's just what I wanted to say. So my plan on how I'm gonna do it is that I'm just gonna go on a steps challenge where my goal is to eventually reach 10,000 steps a day. And guys, my days are so unpredictable that in order for this to happen, like I will have to, like, starting from tomorrow morning, I'll have to get up early tomorrow morning um and start walking, basically. Um I don't know if I will be able to reach 10,000 steps tomorrow, but we'll see. Because what I noticed for me is that when I'm consistent with something, then change happens. So, um, if I just consistently um, do one exercise every day, then I know I will reach my goal weight. Um, like I said before, I've sort of been on a weight loss journey this whole year, basically. But as we all know, we're all stuck in our houses. Stress happens, and a lot of us we've gained weight during this virus season. So I actually don't. I know I did lose about 30 pounds, but I don't know. I've just been eating however I want this past month, and just doing whatever, and not really putting in any effort. And I'm just I don't know how much I weigh. I mean, the heaviest I've ever weighed beginning of this year was 200, and I would say 220 pounds, around there. Either 220 pounds or 230 pounds. I don't really remember, but it was around that. So, my goal weight is honestly to be 130 one day, but I'll be happy if I'm 150. Um, I don't I think any progress is good progress, but I just think I at least need to be at least 150 in order to change, like, for good. Because say I'm like I lost weight and I'm 195, I'm like it's so easy for me to go back to 230. It's there's no the gap isn't that big. Like, I want to have a big gap. Um yeah, so 10,000 steps challenge. Diet wise, I'm not I'm not really strict. I mean, a few years ago, I did try to go vegan, and I did like the creativity of, like, finding out, okay, what do I eat for meals and all these things. But um, I feel like giving myself a strict diet in terms of what I can and can't eat isn't really gonna help. Like, I I don't like restrictions. Um, but I would say the one restriction I can do is intermittent fasting slash OMAD, which I have done like in the past few months. Not consistently though. Like I said, like last this whole month of September, um, I just did whatever I wanted. I just ate however I wanted to. And even before that, um, I think the month before too, I did whatever I wanted. I ate whatever I wanted to. Um, but I know that's something I'm capable of doing. So at least I know that's something I'm capable of doing. So it's gonna be a challenge for me to see, like, well, can I keep up this OMAD or intermittent fasting regimen for the whole 90 days? And I'm really excited to take you guys on this journey with me. And we're gonna go together, and I'm gonna try to update my progress um, for these 90 days. So um, I wish that I had started today, because then like I'm kind of like that in my head where, I like things to match up. It's October 1st, day one, but there's really nothing I could do about that. Um, but all I can do is just, you know, try again tomorrow and make that day one and be consistent throughout my 90 days. And I'm going to be sharing things that, my ups and downs, my ins and outs, what's helped me. And guys, I'm really into like alternative methods for detox too, like teas or taking like this past few months I've been really into taking liquid supplements. Um, so I'll share that with you guys too, and you guys can recommend me stuff that you guys you guys use too, so we can all be in it together, in it to win it. Because even if you're not on this journey um, to also lose weight, I mean, we could all detox and treat our body better and live our lives with a healthier conscience. And that's what I'm gonna be trying to share. Sorry, I just feel like I just want to get this out there, and so I've just been talking on autopilot, and yeah, it's just making myself do it. Sometimes in life there are certain things that you gotta encourage yourself to do. Like, no one is gonna encourage you to do it. Yes, there might be a few people um encourage you to change your life, or to push past a certain plateau, or to achieve your goals. But what this season has really shown me is that at the end of the day, the only one that's there um in your thoughts is you and God, because I do believe in God. um but sometimes you are the one that can encourage yourself. You're the one that can push yourself. And it might be a weird concept where it's like, well, how do I encourage myself with something that I've never achieved before? Um, how do I know that it's for me, or how do I know that I can achieve it? It's just that hope in ourselves that puts us um, takes us to that higher place that we're trying to go. And as long as it doesn't run dry, as long as your mind keeps getting back on focus, you might move to the right or to the left, but somehow you're still going to end up in that direction, and you're going to end up moving the way you're supposed to go, um, and back on the road you're supposed to be on. So I'm going to get on the scale in front of you guys, and I'm going to show you guys. We're hopefully going to see. It's going to be a surprise to me too how much I weigh, because I have a bag of open cheese balls on my table right now, and I'm staring at it. And today I made a big bowl of pasta, shrimp Alfredo pasta, and I ate all of it. But we're gonna forget about that, because tomorrow is a new day, and we're gonna just try to hit 10,000 steps every day. But if we don't, at least we tried. And honestly, my outlook on that is that, say for example, I only do like 2,000 steps tomorrow, like, and then the next day do 3,000 or 4,000 and work my way up to 10,000, then that will still be a win-win, because eventually I'll reach 10,000 steps. But I kind of want to challenge myself too to kind of reach 10,000 steps, and I'll take you guys on that walk with me. I don't have a vlogging camera, so it's gonna be just what I have right now, and the lighting is bad now because it's nighttime and I'm only using the light that's in my room right now. So that's what we're doing. Let me grab. I have. Oh yeah. So I have a Samsung watch um that I'm hopefully gonna find a charger to and charge that up tonight so that I can get my steps in. I'll track my steps. But if not, then I'll just rely on my iPhone and on the health app, it automatically tracks it without you even having to ask. So as long as I have my iPhone with me, then I'm good to go. And I have work early. I have work tomorrow morning, like at 9 a.m. So I'll have to get my steps in before that. So that's gonna be um that's gonna be something. Um, I think I'm gonna set my alarm for. I think I'm gonna set my alarm for 6:30 a.m. Because I feel like that'll give me enough time to get out the door and start walking, and then I'll also get to work. I don't know if I could do 10,000 steps in less than 2 hours. I don't even know how long it's like how many miles 10,000 steps is, or how much time, how to even quantify that in time. But I'll check my time too, so we'll see how that goes. And I have nothing planned out, guys. I don't have my meals planned out, so I don't have anything planned out for the next week. I don't have that, so hopefully we'll get better at that. And in the upcoming weeks, I'll probably have like a meal plan or something like that. But the only thing that's planned is like definitely one meal a day. And with this one meal a day, I'm gonna try to get all my calories in. Um, According to the internet, if I'm trying to lose weight, I should at least eat like 1,200 calories a day or less, or less. Um, so I like the idea of eating that in one big meal because whenever I'm hungry anyway, I just want to eat a big meal. Like I'm not a snack person. Um, and if I do snack, it'll my body won't really register in my body. It'll be like my brain just forgot that I ate. I don't know if that happens to anybody, but my brain will literally forget that I ate like that cookie or what are other common snacks or that that bag of chips. Anything snackish that's not a meal, my body will literally forget that I even had anything inside it. So that's how I know that my body doesn't recognize snacks as anything substantial. And it'll just I'll be as hungry as if I had not eaten those snacks. So snacks to me are negligible, and so um there's really no reason for them for me. The only reason I would probably eat snacks is because maybe, oh, I just want it. Oh, or either that or I'm bored. And we all know what happens when we're bored and we're eating. It's called mindless eating, and it's not good. Um, so so there won't be really much snacks for the next 90 days. I'm super excited. Like I'm ready to leave 2020 in the dust, guys. In the dust. And I hope you guys watching are too, and you guys can do this challenge too, where you just do like one exercise every day for the next 90 days. And yeah, we'll just be on this journey together. So thank you for listening. So this is just what I want to do, and I'm just gonna be sharing it with you guys. And I just think if anybody out there wants to just encourage me in my journey, just want to view my journey, like, you're welcome to. Um, and so I'm really excited for this. Thank you so much. Love you guys. See you tomorrow for day 1. Bye.